All right, everyone. This is Brian, co-founder of the FBA startup program. Eric's on a beach right now, so he's not here today, unfortunately. But today I'm excited to interview. She's actually one of my employees, so we've been able to take her under our mentorship as well. Recent huge success, in my opinion, and probably one of the most successful stories that I've been able to work with. And I'm very, very proud of Clara as well as her partner here. But all said and done, she heard about Amazon back in 2017, but didn't get started up until recently. Her first month, she was able to do over $20,000 in sales with a very healthy margin, which is absolutely insane. And she did literally $8,500 in profit within her first month of selling. Okay, show them the graph.
Oh, okay.
Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Do a quick little refresh there. Boom, 22K in sales. Can't go wrong with that. All right. Well, Clara, first of all, thank you for coming on. We're going to be doing a little bit of a case study today, just kind of asking her questions around her experience, what she's seen out of the program and things along those lines. So I'll let you kick it off here. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you were doing prior to getting into Amazon, what you have done, things along those lines. And what are you doing right now?
Sure. So, hi, my name's Clara. I'm 26 years old, and before doing Amazon, after high school, I went straight to school, went to UBC for a couple of years, and I was going to go into nursing. And I was also at the time dancing full time. So when I say full time, I mean I was on 3 competitive teams. I was doing school 9 to 3, and then I'd be dancing from 4 to midnight. And I just kind of knew within those couple of years that I wasn't interested in what I was about to do or do for work. And I knew that what I wanted was time to dance more. I wanted money to dance more. I wanted to travel. I just wanted to be able to have fun and, live life on my own terms. And so I ended up dropping out of university. And then I went straight into the workforce and basically working full time. And just looking for entrepreneurship, for business ideas or business ventures to do. And I tried a few things, didn't work out. And then we came across Amazon in 2017, which feels like so long, which is so long ago.
It is.
It's very long ago. But the thing is, we just had so much information that we didn't know how to take action on, and we didn't know what the right information was. And we were just kind of in a paralysis by analysis stage where we just didn't really know what to do and how to move forward. And so we took things seriously in end of 2019. And then it still took us a while to find a product that we wanted to sell. Everything really started to get going starting last summer. And does that answer it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I share a similar story. I heard about Amazon in 2017. My audience here has probably heard that a billion times. I make a post probably every single week about it, but I face a very similar thing in regards to paralysis by analysis. I think that's a very common thing in the industry right now, where people are just overwhelmed by a new learning curve, so to speak, a new business, new methods, things along those lines, and it's hard to take action. One thing that I'll state is the framework is not hard to follow. It's more so the accountability that you need to make those educated decisions, because someone like yourself, I know that you did a couple businesses in the past, you did a little bit of MLM stuff and you didn't see success. So getting into a new business model, I can imagine was probably a risky feeling for you, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
And I felt the same way. I didn't really start any businesses prior to. So me putting in 10K, I put in 10K to my business right off the bat. And it was a risky, or I want to say it was something that was risky to me at the time. So I resonate with that. Now, in regards to your biggest problem, let's say from the time frame that you really decided to commit up until launching, what would you say was the biggest problem that you were dealing with before working with us? What kind of things did we make clear for you, essentially?
A lot of things. I just feel yes, information can be there and given to you, but then there's so many little things in the Amazon world and things that come up and terms and stuff. And I am not a technical person at all. And so with the twins, they have provided us a lot of guidance, a lot of information, a community, and just, the ability to be able to be coached and mentored and guided by them. And I'm just so grateful because honestly, I have no idea what we would be doing, or like we would have definitely been stuck in a lot of different places if it wasn't for them. So yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate you saying that. Was there anything that stood out about our program, like anything specific from techniques or specific mentorship that really stood out? And why was it that worked so well for you?
Well, for them, there's two of them. So I mean, like they specialize. I mean, they know everything. So they both know exactly how to run the business from A to Z. But because I have a partner as well, and we both handle two different parts. So for me, I kind of handle the logistics part of everything. And Eric's very amazing at that kind of stuff. And then for Brian, he really helps us with the launch strategy. And honestly, it was like even a few days before our launch. And it was really early because we thought we were going to launch like a week after. But we ended up jumping on a call with them, and they helped us with the specific and custom rank strategy, which was so important and crucial for us. Because honestly, I don't even know what we would have done if we didn't jump on that call with you.
Yeah.
But they just provide so much knowledge and so much guidance, and they actually care about like our success and our results. So I think that's the one thing, is that having them as mentors has just been amazing, and I'm very grateful. So
I appreciate that. Yeah, I know that when people like if you haven't gotten into Amazon, so to speak, launching is so important. Put yourself in your own shoes. When you purchase on Amazon, you purchase off of a couple of different things. You know, we don't have that luxury of touching the product with our hands. So one, we're looking at social proof, right? How positive are the reviews from other existing customers? But two, you're looking for an ease of sale. So ranking and being ranked on the first page is really where you're going to drive the most traffic. I think that was probably a key component, because you guys were able to rank for like 50K search volume keywords to the first page, got a ton of visibility, lots of real estate across the platform, and you're able to capitalize on that. So tell me a little bit about the journey from the very first day of sales up until the end, in regards to, I know that you guys were increasing prices, things along those lines.
Actually, let me just kind of pull up the numbers, because it escalated fairly quickly. I mean, for the first couple of days, like it was just a lot of friends and family that had supported us, because they knew, that we were selling something that they would have liked. And so it was just kind of like, giveaways for the first bit of it. And then things really picked up. Like the first 4 or 5 days, we had already ranked number one for like literally all our keywords. And it basically stayed like that for like 2-3 weeks. And so it went from like 4 sales to 10 sales a day. And then all of a sudden everything started being organic. So then it was like 18, 20, and then our highest was like 29, which was like all organic. And so, that's honestly, it just kind of went by really fast, and things were just picking up really quickly. And so, yeah.
They did a great job coming into the market with a great differentiation point, a premium product, so to speak. They also have a more high ticket item. So they were able to leverage that to their capacity, but they were increasing price, and sales did not slow down at all. So that's a good sign of finding a good product to launch, right? Something that you can increase, and that you have a good offering, and you can put that to the test to see if the market will still bite on it. And they don't even have a ton of social proof right now. It purely just came down to the offering. So I think you guys did an amazing job with that. Now, one question that I had for you, prior to launching this business, how did getting into Amazon, now that you've really confirmed that this is something that you want to do, how did that kind of change your life, and what does that look like moving forward for you?
Ooh, exciting. Because honestly, it was just something that we saw, like we would see online, like people doing Amazon and seeing success. But now that we actually have gone into the market and done the process, and by all means, like we're still learning, we don't know everything yet, which is awesome, because like I don't know much about Amazon still and yet, but being able to see results, like even being in like how we are right now, it just gets us very hopeful and very excited, and just ready to scale our business and launch more and just learn more and keep on, adapting to the changes with Amazon. and just being able to learn from other Amazon sellers and grow together as a community. So we're just excited for that.
Awesome. And what's your goal? Is your goal to do this full time?
Yeah. Do it full time, be able to travel, do it anywhere in the world. And that's just a big thing because like my partner's in California and I'm here in Canada. And just being able to, run business together anywhere, everywhere, have fun. Yeah.
That's what we live for. I talk about this all the time, but ever since COVID hit, so many more people have been purchasing online. My business tripled during COVID. And I think that if you want to live that digital nomad lifestyle, Amazon is the way to go. So if there was someone that, was on the fence that was potentially wanting to join our program, what would you say to them?
I feel like it should be a no-brainer. And to trust them wholeheartedly because they honestly know what they're doing. And it's not just from my experience, but like the students that come into the community time and time again are so happy that they're working with these guys. And it's just the results that they're getting, like they know, you can see in the numbers that their students are doing. You can see in the excitement and happiness that the students have working with them. Like, it's not even a joke, like for real, like this Amazon thing works and their mentorship works and they really care about people. So if you're even just brand new and don't even know anything about Amazon, this is something that would be for you. If you're already selling on Amazon and want to do better with your business, this would be for you. If you just even want to scale it to bigger things and start more brands, launch more things, like this is for you. This is for anybody, honestly, from someone who has no experience to someone who does have experience. Like this program would definitely be something for you.
I love hearing that.
No,
it makes my heart warm.
I'm being honest. So.
I appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, that's everything. I appreciate you all tuning in. A couple things that I do want to mention is we are increasing our price. We're about to drop so much more value for all of our students, not only in our community, but into the actual on-demand training that we provide. Everything that will help you scale your business, go more omni-channel, get into social media, get into everything in between. Realistically, we teach how to build sustainable businesses, and our prices are increasing on July 1st. So what I want you guys to do is go ahead and book a call with us. So one, we can understand what your goal is. What's holding you back into getting into this space? Because in my opinion, it's a no-brainer. I've been able to see success. All of our students have been able to see success. And three, we want to help you get clear on how you can actually go ahead and do that and move forward. So I'm going to drop a link in the description where you can book a call. If you get on a call with us and you enroll before July 1st, you're going to be saving $1,000. So go ahead, guys, book a call. We'll see you on the inside.